You too. Welcome to OGMarv Whispers. Those of you who are joining my show, I think this show is going to be very interesting as well as informative. I think I've thought about some things that most people don't think about and most people don't want to think about. And most things that I don't want people to have to think about. That's why I'm telling you, because hopefully it'll save one of you, somebody, from going through the shit that I had to go through. Betrayal. When you're betrayed by a family member, a loved one, a friend, anybody that's close to you, depending on how long, and there's a lot of variables in all of this, especially when you're dealing with people. There's always variables. There's the length of time you knew that person. Well, you also cannot predict or gauge what that's going to do to a person. You said you devote your life and have children with somebody, and you've been with that person 12, 13, 14 years, and they do some stupid ass shit that didn't make no sense, that didn't even have to be done. And I've caught a lot of flack from my family. And today I woke up this morning and I thought that, and I'm not talking about my East Coast family, I'm talking about the West Coast family. Let's get that straight. You don't know until you go through something like what I went through. You don't know how that's going to affect you. You don't know how you're going to deal with it. I used to work in a prison. I've talked to murderers. I've talked to people who have murdered their spouses, their children, their best friends. I know and I understand now better why they did what they did. Because actually, at the time I was working in San Quentin, I didn't really understand the concept of what they were talking about. I do now, only because I have a small child that I care about, small children. I got a bunch of kids, as most of you know. I care about my children. I'm not going to sit here and kill myself because I was embarrassed or because somebody did something fucked up to me. And because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like I explain it like this: if you have a wreck in a car and your car doesn't get totaled, it can be fixed. Yes, you can fix the body. Yes, you can fix whatever might have gotten broke. But what most people don't think about, other than people who work with cars, is that when that car gets hit, that engine takes a hit. That engine is not the same anymore as it was before it was hit. I've talked to people who are in that business, and they've explained that to me, and this is pretty much the same thing. I've been hit. Yeah, my exterior is okay. I'm not dead. I didn't lose my life. But like this morning when I woke up, I realized that I have to live with this bullshit for the rest of my life. Knowing that somebody did that to me, it's fucked up. There's no other way to put it. It's fucked up. And for a person to do that kind of shit, they have to basically not have no semblance of what a human being is made up of in terms of feelings, sensitivity. Would you want somebody to do that to you? Hell fucking no. I also had people make me feel like, as a matter of fact, I just got through one of my cousins, this one is on the East Coast, says to me, why do you want to air your dirty laundry? I don't call it airing dirty laundry because it ain't dirty. I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. I didn't do shit wrong. I don't feel bad about that aspect of it. Not at all. He ain't in no damn love. He walks the fuck away from him. I watched the nigga walk away from him. And I know who the nigga was. She been fucking with this nigga for like at least it was 19, at least 6, 7 years. Damn near throughout our whole fucking relationship. I had no idea. I had no clue. I trusted her. You're supposed to be able to trust the person that you live with and you sleep with every night. People like her are the kind of people that commit murder for no reason. Go out and just kill for the sake of killing. When I think back on it, the only saving grace that I really got out of that, besides the fact that we had 2 beautiful children, is the fact that I didn't get killed. I could have very well gotten killed. What if that nigga had feelings for it and decided I'm gonna get this nigga out the way and kill me? I mean, it's and I was just telling my granddaughter because I have a granddaughter I'm very very close to. I respect her. I love her to death. I respect her opinions about things, and you know, between her and Mary, both of them keep me very very centered. Okay, I wouldn't even probably been able to even get through this if it wasn't Mary. Because I went from living in the motherfucking project to living in a $300,000 home, driving a Mercedes overnight, and it's due to Mary. And Mary, I love you for that. I know what the blessing. I know I got a blessing, and let that be a lesson to you all because you see, I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. I'm in Philadelphia right now visiting my brother. My brother's sitting over there, looking good for an 85-year-old man. I love my brother. I would never do nothing to hurt him. I would never let nobody else do nothing to hurt him in my presence. If I know about it, it's not going to go down. You don't fuck up your goddamn family. You don't fuck up a man's family. You don't do that. Not for the sake of some stupid ass, shallow ass sex. It's not worth it. So now I gotta live the rest of my life with knowing somebody did that to me. You think that feels good? You think that I wake up and think, oh gee, I got betrayed and my woman went sleeping around with some other nigga. You think that makes me feel good? You think that makes me happy? Hell fucking no, it doesn't. I'm angry. I'm gonna stay angry. And that's what really makes me even more mad. Because I just realized this morning when I woke up that the healing that I've done so far is all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna always be fucked up because I've been in a wreck. I've been in an emotional fucking human being wreck. None of you have a right to devastate somebody's life or to alter somebody's life in a negative fashion. If you can't do nothing nice for a person to make their life better, then don't do shit at all. Leave them alone. Now, most of you that know me know what kind of guy I am, and I ain't ashamed of it. Back in the day, that's how I got the name OGMarv. Duh. I had women that we had orgies, we had all kinds of shit. This bitch didn't have to do that. I had sense enough to know I'm 60 something, she's 30 something. I knew that. I tried to talk to her on several occasions, tell her, Nika, I understand the dynamics of where you and I are in our lives. I didn't want to see, because, see, here's what happens. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Kids are the ones that pay for this shit. I try to keep it from my son as much as I can, because, and then that's another thing I have to deal with. If you are a cheater and you are a liar and your values system is on that level, how in the hell can you teach your child not to do that? Our daughter's not stupid. She's 11 years old and very bright, straight A student. She's an honor roll student every semester. She gets really good grades. But where she fails at is at home. She's not respected. She's very disrespectful. I love her because she's my daughter. But there's times that if it wasn't illegal to bust her ass up, I would do that because she needs that. Human beings have to have a certain level of fear in order to do the right thing. It's sad, but it's true. If there's no fear instilled in a human being to make them do what's right, they're not gonna do it in most cases. I'm 66 years old. I'm not gonna go out there and do something that I know is stupid. I wouldn't steal nothing from my brother. I wouldn't be trying to lay up with my brother's wife or do anything inappropriate with my brother's wife. Even if he wasn't married, I wouldn't even go to bed with the same women he would go to bed with. Because to me, that's wrong. This is not right. This is something that's not right about it. But brothers, you guys don't care. Y'all will fuck up a family, fuck up anything for the sake of your dick, and you gotta stop doing it. We are the basis of the problem in the black community. That's not all of what's the problem, but that is a major factor because we cannot handle what we need to handle the way it should be handled. So now, like I said earlier, I've got to sit here and I got to think about this, and I feel like my family was rushing me to, come on, Grandpa, come on, Dad, get over it. God damn it, you don't get over shit like that. It doesn't work that way. And if you do get over shit like that, then you really wasn't in love with a person in the first place. Because real love is can be very devastating when the person that you love betrays you. And I know damn well some of you have been betrayed before, and it wasn't even real love, but you still got betrayed, and I know you didn't feel good about it. See, we don't like to admit that we're human beings. And you know another thing I want to talk about too. Is that whole thing about a man ain't supposed to cry and all that old crap? That's bullshit. You think I don't cry? I cry. That don't make me no less of a man because I cry. If anything, it makes me more of a man because I understand the depth of the situation and the seriousness of the situation. I don't go around devastating people's lives. I don't go around doing bizarre shit that make that to embarrass my family or anybody that's associated with me. I like to give people the best Marvin I got to give every day. Even if I'm high, I don't give a fuck. Drunk, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna be a certain level of Marvin because that's who I am. That's who I'm gonna always be. But this has changed my perspective of people. It's changed my ability to love. Like that kind of love that I had for her. I will never have that for nobody. People will take your feelings and stomp and kick them and step on them and kick them again. They don't give a damn. I'm not made of that cloth. My mother didn't raise me that way. Didn't raise none of us like that. Also, not one of these men who. I'm also not one of these men who have a problem with saying, "I don't know, I don't understand it. I need to ask somebody." I'm not that person. I can ask somebody. I don't have all the answers. I have a lot of answers. I know a lot about stuff because I've been watching life and people all my life. When you work in law enforcement and you drive buses, you see a lot of people. You meet a lot of people. People say a lot of things to you, and some of it's bizarre, some of it's not. Some of it's nice, some of it's not. I've seen it. I've seen the gamut. I've seen a lot of different things. Anytime a person can sleep with somebody and do it for a year, and then come home and get in your bed and act like nothing happened, that person has a problem. I don't give a damn what nobody says. If you're able to do that, you got a problem. Yeah, back in the day, I fucked multiple women. I damn sure did, but I didn't lie to none of them. When I met you, you came on that bus. If I saw that you were taking an interest in me, if I was taking an interest in you while we're conversating, I'm telling you what I am, who I am, what I'm all about. I never took away nobody's choices because my claim to fame has always been I didn't never want none of those ladies to come back to me years later and say, nigga, if I'd known you was like this, I wouldn't have fucked with you. Let alone have children with me. These women had children with me, fucked with me, knowing what time it was. I gave them options. You don't take the people's options away from them. That's wrong. And like I say, this bitch didn't have to do that because I was trying to tell her, I understand the need for, look, I got sense enough to know that I'm not going to be as hard as fast as a 20 or 30-year-old. Look, I'm stupid. I'm educated. I know what the body does. You know what the body does. Everybody do. You know you're stupid. You're playing stupid. So I'm not going to let you hide behind that stupid rock. You're going to come out behind that stupid rock and get real. Shit like this has repercussions that people don't even think about. You know, I had never thought of it either. I was just being honest because that's who I am and what I am. I like to be able to sleep at night and know that I didn't do nothing fucked up to nobody. Because Marvin doesn't roll like that. Okay? Marvin has a heart. Marvin has feelings. Marvin has brains. Marvin is a decent human being. I love Marvin. But at the same time, I was a little naive. I admit that. I have a hard time with accepting that people are dirty. I have a hard time accepting that people steal. I have a hard time people look you right in the damn face and lie. I have a hard time with all that shit because I don't do it. To me, that's bizarre. If I don't know something about something, I just tell you I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. If my kids come to me or my grandchildren come to me and ask me something that I don't know about, I'll tell them I don't know. I don't know. I'll find out. I'll Google it. I'll look it up. I'll do whatever. But I don't know it right now. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I know and tell you a damn lie. Nobody can ever say that goddamn Marvin was a lying son of a bitch. I was not that. I like to think that I gave you the best Marvin I had. I like to think that my mother gave me a little class and taught me how to be that way. And again, now that reverts me back to this idiot. How the hell, if she doesn't have class, is she gonna teach my daughter and my son to have class? How the hell is she gonna do it when she doesn't even do it her damn self? You cannot teach a person something that you yourself don't know. It can't be done. When I was 11 years old, me and my nephew, I was raised with my nephew most of the time. And me and Johnny Boy, we belonged to the boys club in Oakland. And we went down to the boys club and we decided we wanted to make some money. We went down to the boys club and found some patterns and we made shoe shine boxes and we took our little 50 cent a week allowance and bought supplies. Back in those days, polish was like 20 cents. Brushes was maybe 10, 15 cents. You could actually stock up your for $1, you could get a pretty nice shoe shine box with, stuff you need. We stood up there on 85th and East 14th in East Oakland, and as men would on the weekend, we did this on Saturday, Sunday, and as we'd walk past, we look at their shoes, and if they had on the kind of shoes that could be shined, we would approach them and ask them could we shine them, and most guys would let us do it. If we only charged them 10 cents, 10, 15 cents. Depends on if you wore Stacey Adams and had stitches, we charge you 15 cents. If you just had on regular shoes and you just need them to shine, we charge you 10. That's how we made our money. And we did that for a couple of years, and then I got older, and when I was like 16, I was able to join the union over at the Coliseum and sell popcorn, peanuts, and well, hell, I was lucky if I got that. I mostly got sodas, and I sell sodas. Back in those days, the sodas came in a cup. They were individual batches that held the cups, and they would put the cups and run it under a heat thing, iron, so it's like thing. But they was fastened like the cups. So when you pull that thing down, it would cover up the whole, I think it was like 25 or 30 sodas that you came out with. It would cover the whole 25 or 30 sodas all at one time. But believe me, by the fifth or sixth inning, because you sell a rack of them pretty quick. But at about the fourth, fifth, and sixth inning, business starting to slow down. That wrapping paper that's on them cups is coming off. And where's it going? Down your pants leg. I used to have some soda on me at the end of the game. I'm telling you, the ants used to follow me home. I used to walk from the Coliseum down that little street, Baldwin Street, and go up on 85th Avenue, and I'd be at home. So that's what I did. I walked home. I walked to work and I walked home when I was like 16, 17 years old. Oh, and then I also had another job. I worked at a mobile station. Worked for a guy named Randy Dixon. I'll never forget him if I live to be a million. Randy hired me when I was 11. I went down East 14th, up one end, down the other, and I stopped at every business along the way, and I asked each one of the people, did they have a job I could do? When I got to 90th and East 14th, coming back, because I had gone all the way down to San Leandro, I had gone all the way down to 105th Avenue and San Leandro, and so I was working my way back. When I got to 90th and East 14th, the guy that owned that mobile was Randy Dixon. And I can remember like it was yesterday. I looked up at Randy. I thought he was so tall, and it turns out he wasn't even tall. But anyway, I looked up at Randy. I said, "Mister, you got a job I could do?" And he looked at me and said, "You looking for a job, little fella?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I need to make some money." I said, "My parents don't believe in just giving money away. If I want money and I'm going to buy things, I need to get a job. And I got a girlfriend." That's my kid. Anyway, Randy said, "You know what? If you're big enough to ask for a job, I'm going to be big enough to give you one." I worked for Randy for the next 6 years. I worked with him, and then I had my little odd job. I did that until I was 17, and then I went in the army. That was a big mistake, but I'll get into that some other time. The point is, we as black people got to understand that when you do something bizarre to somebody, there are more far-reaching implications than meets the eye. I know, like I said, I felt like my family was trying to rush me and tell me, hurry up, Grandpa. I didn't rush that because, I played along with that idea for a while, but I didn't rush to anything. And I took my time and I did the best I could under the circumstances. I'm gonna tell you right now, it fucking hurts. I had no idea. I mean, I was blown the fuck away when I accidentally hit her phone and the phone came on and I decided read the text messages and I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. I mean, that also means she didn't have no respect for me as a man, no respect for me as her children's father. But I'm gonna tell you something. I should have. See, some of this is my fault because when I first met her, and she said, "Oh yeah, I got a father that I hadn't seen. I never did. I didn't see him, but he was always at work. The man worked really hard. He had two jobs. He was a cook at both places, she was a little short on something. She was all right, but we all can improve on things. Even me, I can improve on stuff. Hell, I don't know every damn thing, but I know enough to know this. I'm not gonna do nothing to nobody that they're gonna sit and say that goddamn Marvin really fucked me up. That's not gonna come out of nobody's mouth. While here or after I'm gone. I like to think I got a little class. I like to think I have a little decorum. Because half of you motherfuckers probably don't even know what decorum means. Look it up. I try to do things as right as I possibly can. I try to do right by people. Because like I say, when I go to bed at night, I want to know I gave you the best Marvin I had to give. And that may not be saying much. I don't know. But it's the best I had to give, and I did the best I could. And that's all you can ask from anybody. People have to heal on their own time. And again, depending on, you're going to heal on your own time. Nobody can rush you to it, but nobody can judge you for it. That's why I say I'm not going to sit here and feel all fucked up and act like, like I did something wrong and it's something wrong with me grieving or feeling hurt or betrayed, things of that nature. I'm not going to feel bad for that because I have every damn right to feel that way. You folks need to understand you don't have the right to alter somebody's life in a negative fashion. That's what she'd have a right to do that shit either. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no motherfucking clue how people do that shit and look themselves in the face. When she shaves her face in the morning, I don't know how she looks at it. I don't. And we all are starting, well, not me, but you all are starting to get that way. That whole mentality of hurry up and heal is fucking off the fucking hook, okay? You don't tell somebody hurry up and heal. My cousin almost kind of made me a little angry. It's the first time I've ever gotten a little upset with her in the whole 60-some years we've been cousins. Because she asked me how did I air my dirty laundry. This ain't dirty laundry. Because again, I didn't do a goddamn thing. I'm trying to heal from this in my form that I heal on. And I actually just kind of like it now. I don't talk about this every damn time I talk now. I used to when I first started. The birth of OGMarv Whisper came about because of that bullshit that I went through. This would have never been a station. I would never have been broadcasting or even thought about doing that had I not needed to find some way to vent. Venting is important, people. One reason why we have heart attacks as black folks is because we don't know how to be okay with telling somebody there's something was fucked up in our life. We want to run around and pretend like we're just these perfect fucking people. Nothing happens to us. We don't go through nothing. It's all good. Bullshit. We go through shit. We get fucked up. We hurt. We cry. We do all that. Nothing wrong with that. I don't buy into that theory that a man ain't supposed to cry. A man is supposed to cry. If he didn't cry, that's why motherfuckers are sitting in jail because they killed somebody. If they're crying, they killed somebody, took somebody's life. I'd rather see them cry than take somebody's life. I'm gonna tell you something, I don't even kill fucking bugs unless they're in my space and because the bugs got just as much right to live as you do. I see spiders and ants and shit on the ground. I don't make it my business to go kill them. Now, if they come at me, if I'm sitting on the ground, they come toward it, yeah, I might have to do something about that. But I don't just go killing the damn ant or the spider or whatever it is. I don't kill. I don't go around killing things, and I don't go around devastating nobody's life or no animal's life or no creature's life. It's not your job. You can't get that life back. Now, another part of this issue too is that I guess part of the problem I'm having is that I'm not getting closure. You know, yeah, she told me she was sorry, but it was like, yeah, I'm sorry, but hey, again, get over it. What the fuck did you get over? You get over the low life shit you did. You get over. I ain't getting over a goddamn thing because I didn't do a damn thing. I'm not guilty of shit. I take care of my kids. I pay child support. I actually take care of my children. Okay, hands on. Right now, I got time. I spend a lot of time with my son. I spend as much time with my son as I possibly can. I always have him, and I prefer it that way. Because to be honest with you, I only share him with her because she had it. Because she can't teach him jack shit. What's she gonna teach our daughter? How to be a hoe? How to break a man's spirit? How to fuck up a man's mind? How to take a man's money and spend it even if you ain't with him? That leads me to another subject. I believe this is a really big misconception, and I don't know why somebody ain't thought this. Like I say, I'm not a rocket scientist or any of that shit. We don't charge our kids rent. I've had 17 children. I ain't charged never one of them rent yet. I got one that's fixed to come. I'm going home. It's my last night in Philadelphia. And when I get home, my oldest son, that's still living, is coming to stay with Mary and I. I don't think we're going to charge him a damn thing. I'm okay with it. I don't need his money. I need him to get himself together. I don't want no money from him. Now, I might charge, it depends on how much PG&E he uses, because PG&E is a little expensive. I may charge him for, I got to look at the bill and see if it's spiked up. But if it didn't spike up, I'm not going to charge him for that. He's my son. I love him. I don't charge him rent. I don't charge him PG&E. He's 30 years old. I understand he's wrong. But I still love him. I'm still his father. I'll still do whatever he needs me to do. And I'll do that for any of my children or grandchildren. Because that's who I am and that's what I am. I'm a father, a grandfather, and a great-grandfather. I'm a brother, a mate, a cousin, an uncle. And, I do things for my family because I love them. No charge. I don't do it because I want to make money off them. I don't. And like I say, my son's coming. I already know we're not going to charge him any rent. Mary and I have already discussed that. And like I say, we're not going to probably charge him for PG. I mean, we're doing okay. And if anything, I would pay for him. If Mary wanted to pay, I'd pay for him. But he's family. We're going to take care of him like that. And not only that, he happened to hooked up and had kids with the same kind of damn woman I did, so I know exactly how he feels. I know exactly how he feels. It's not easy being an abused man. It's not easy saying I allow myself to be abused. But then it's not easy going to jail if you try to stop it. Because if you try to stop it physically, you're going to jail. Make no mistake about it. You're going to jail. You'll be eating bullshit for breakfast. And I know Mary sometimes says, "Oh, I'll go to jail for this if my kids do something." And I tell me, I say, "Yes, until they feed you that first meal. As soon as they bring you that first meal, and think about this. Well, I'm going to just tell you this little story. The first day I went to jail, I'd never been to jail. And I worked in a prison, but I'd never been on the other side of bars. I'd never been a criminal. And the first day that I was there, and we woke up the next morning, um, I was downtown Sacramento County Jail. And so they hooked me up with a really good bunker. This guy's name was Jeff. He was a northerner, and he was very popular in the group. I think he was a ranking official in the gang. And so Jeff took a liking to me, thank God. But I didn't know shit about jail, okay? So they brought us our trays. It was breakfast. They brought us some oatmeal, some nasty ass scrambled eggs that really wasn't eggs, uh, an apple, an orange, and some milk. And so I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting on some butter and some sugar. Who the hell eats oatmeal with nothing on it? So Jeff said, Marvin, why aren't you eating? I said, because I'm waiting on the butter and the sugar and the milk. Well, I already ate the milk. I said, waiting on the butter and sugar. He said, because I told him the night before I'd never been to jail for it. He said, you really ain't never been to jail for, huh? I said, I told you that last night. No, I ain't never been to jail. He said, dude, they not gonna bring you shit. He said, what they just brought you, that's all you get. He said, but I like you, so I'm gonna share some of my butter and some of my stuff with you. You know, so he actually did kind of save me from having to go through the Imagine if I hadn't known, I mean, if he hadn't liked me and I had to go through that whole damn process, because you know what it is you gotta wait till it's commissary time. Commissary time is I think once a month. And if you miss commissary, you gotta wait till the next month, because that happened to me. So what happened was I ordered my shit while I was downtown, but then they decided now I'm only gonna be there for a month because I got sentenced to 2 months in county jail. So you only have to do 1 month unless you get yourself in trouble, which of course I didn't. And so had been there in the downtown jail for like 2.5 weeks. I'm thinking I got a week and a half to go. I ain't going nowhere. So Jeff said, "Oh," he said, "Mark, they're gonna transfer you." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "They're gonna transfer you." I'm like, "Why would they do that? It's only a week and a half to go. Why would they make me pack up my shit and go down to Elk Grove?" And I'm gonna tell you, I'm on their way to Elk Grove. Now, Elk Grove is really not that far from downtown Sacramento. But when I was riding on that bus and was handcuffed to them other prisoners, I could have swore we was going to L.A. Anyway, that was an experience I could have done without. Did Nika help me in that? But let me finish. So I get down to Elk Grove, and uh, I've been talking to my granddaughter on the phone, and she was telling me that her baby daddy was down there too at Elk Grove. Wouldn't you know it? I got assigned to the honor what do you call them? They don't call them barracks. Well, I guess maybe they do call them barracks. Anyway, I was in the honor barracks, and John was in there. So I was so happy to see him. I didn't know what to do. But see, me and John hung out that whole week and a half, and I didn't really have to worry about them anyway. Because when you're an older person, convicts give older people respect. It's you motherfucking street people that walk around and don't give us no respect. But my family does, but a lot of you people don't. My father being from the South and my mom being from the East, the East Coasters and Southern people, it's all about respect. West Coast is not. West Coast is just fucked up. I like the West Coast, but there's some fucked up shit goes on out there, and unfortunately, it's gotten out of hand. And it's not gonna. I'm gonna tell you something. In the 66 years I've been on this earth, I ain't seen shit go back or get better than what it was, except computers. I think I've told you that before. Computers are the only thing that get better. Technology gets better. People don't. And I keep saying this, and I'm gonna keep saying this to somebody here. Sure as my name is Marvin, I don't know everything about war and army and all that kind of shit. No, I don't. But I can tell you this. It doesn't take a fucking general to figure out that the Koreans and China are hooking up and they're trying to get a missile that will hit our borders even as I'm speaking. Trust and believe them smart ass Asian motherfuckers are gonna figure it out. So it's just a matter, it's a mathematical equation mixed in with trajectory. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it as sure as I'm sitting in Philadelphia right now. I and most of my peer group, we don't want to be here. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you are disrespectful to your parents and your grandparents and your elders in general, have you noticed that the Asians, I don't give a damn what kind of Asian it is, it could be a Korean, it could be a Thai, it could be a Cambodian, it could be a Vietnamese, it could be a Chinaman, it could be a Japanese, they all respect protocol. They all respect their families and their elders. I've watched that shit go on for years. That's been going on ever since I've been here. Black folks don't do it. Not on the West Coast. They do it in the South. You say something crazy to an elder person in the South, you liable to get your teeth handed to you. I have people talk to me crazy on the West Coast all the time. Not my relatives, but other people, other young. Some do and some don't. I won't say they're all. You got to remember when I'm talking in generality. I'm not saying all or nothing at all on anything, but I'm trying to get you to understand and to think a little further than what you see at face value. Because I'm guilty of doing the same thing. Until it happened to me, I had no clue. I've broken up with people. I loved my second wife. I loved her. I cheated on her. I did. I cheated on her. But I owned it. I didn't cheat on her and then tell her she's crazy. Like this asshole did. I asked her about the guy because the guy that she's fucking around with, I remember him. I'm not stupid. Look, let me take my hat off. Do you see a stupid written on my forehead anywhere? Do you see Wilma Foo Foo on my head anywhere? I'm telling you, I might can't see print, but I can see people. I know what you look like. I can give the police a description of you if I need to. I know what I saw. I saw that nigga go in Elena's house when we lived on Empress. I saw him go there. I didn't know who he was, so I didn't pay much attention to it at the time. Because to be honest with you, I just hooked it up about a month ago. And something hit you, you think, oh wow, that's what that was. Bingo. That nigga, he was with that nigga for like 2 years. Maybe it was off and on or whatever, but still. And she's always accused me. That's another thing. Oh, but so let me get back to this other point I want to make. When I first met her and asked her about her father, because I hadn't seen him around, so I didn't know. I just met him, so I didn't know if he was in the home or not. So I asked her about her dad. She goes, he's not there. He ain't there. He's never been there for me. He's never been there for me, is what she says to me. So I'm thinking probably the same thing some of you were thinking. Was he a drunk? Was he a druggie? Was he an alcoholic? Was he a gambler? What? Was he just sorry? What? She says, no. He wasn't there because he's at work. Motherfucker, a motherfucking man can't be there no more for you than being at work working for your stupid ass. What part of that do you not understand? You got to go to work, earn a living, pay the bills. That's how kids have somewhere to live. Because parents are working. Not her ass, but most parents. Her ass is living off me and my kids. I'm paying for that bullshit, even though I ain't been with her in 2 years. But if she has a problem, and she talks crazy to me too. Okay? You think she respects me because she spent? Interesting. And the answer to that is you don't. Because you cannot teach a child or any other damn body something that you yourself don't fucking know. Well, I guess that pretty much covers it. I had a good time here in Philadelphia. I really enjoyed my brother and my sister-in-law. They're my favorite next to my granddaughter and John. It's John and Barbara, and then John and Teela. Those are my favorite couples. I love them to death. All of them. Tell me I don't love the rest of you. Bye-bye, I love you too. Nunu, Damien, Darren, even though y'all speak to me, I love you anyway. I don't give a damn. Bottom line is I love all my children. I love you. But I'm gonna let him have his way for a little while. When he gets out there when he really like makes this, I'm telling you, that boy's gonna make it. He's gonna be on a football field in the NFL, or he's gonna be on a baseball diamond in the MLB. That boy is gonna make it. I feel it in my gut. My granddaughter's raising him right. She's doing a wonderful job. If you watch the show, I'm gonna thank you and like and subscribe if you would. Dislike, but still subscribe. I had a grand time here in Philadelphia. I even went down to the street that I started off from down on Ludlow. So I had memories. It's always good to go back home when you're done coming from home. This is OGMarv Whispers. I appreciate you watching the show. I appreciate it. I hope you listen. I hope you learned something. I hope I was able to teach you something that you didn't know. Angels fly because they take themselves lightly. Perhaps we all should. At the very least, let's have each other's back. Stop stabbing each other's back. Good night.